So guys, it's me, Annalise, and I'm making a second video because it's been a long time since I've made one, so I thought I'd double up on today. And so I am going to talk about the eons ago days when I used to have like the old-fashioned, like, you know, syringe and cartridge. And you'd grab this little bottle and you'd grab this like scary long ass needle and you plunge it up and you you flick it for like a long ass time and then you'd suck up the stuff. And I don't remember the dosages that I used to get, but there was a few days where it was like, oh, there I am again wobbling. There was a few days where it'd be like, and then there'd be another majority of the time where I'd end up crying every night. Yeah, that was fun. And I'd end up bleeding, so I'd be like, oh no, stop bleeding, and rub it, and yeah, not a good idea to rub. Don't rub. Don't rub. And yeah, usually when I heard, oh, it's shot time, I would like run. I was like, no, I didn't hear what you said. I didn't hear anything of what you said. And oh god, it was awful. And then like if they forgot to give me my shot, they'd do it in my sleep. And I'd wake up sometimes like, oh my god, you just gave me a shot. Or they'll wake me up and then they'll give it to me. And I was like, no, why would you do this to me? I've, been under enough harm and whatever. And so shots are never great. And whenever I got like my blood tests for seeing if my levels were right, yeah, that was not fun. I had like 5 doctors holding my arm and me down just so they'd get my blood. Oh, I was the worst. I hated it. And like the size of the needle compared to me, yeah, it wasn't a good ratio, but so yeah, after I think I was 13 when I got the Lily pen, and it's like in this green little box. I should go grab it, but I don't think it really matters. I'm describing it to you. I'll show you maybe in another video. It's in this green box, and you open it, and then it has your little pen, and you have like a twist end that like goes to your exact measurement, and then you screw on the needle if you already have the cartridge in. And when you make the hypopituitary, why am I saying that? Humatrope, there's like powder in it, and then you have this other one where you like push, like kind of stab it in there, and then you push down and it has the liquid, and then you make sure all of it is in, and then you take that off and then you shake it, and then you put the needle on. And the one I have is maybe 1/4 of an inch, something like that, and it's nice. It's so nice. I think it's a 0.08 needle. I don't know, I haven't checked recently. And you take off the top, and then there's another one protecting the needle itself. And then I usually use an alcohol swab. I don't know if any of you guys go bareback, but yeah. And I used to go on my legs, but now I'm on my stomach. And if my stomach's sore, or if I'm like super full from eating a lot, or if I haven't eaten in a long time, I'll go to my legs. And I haven't used my arms or the back of my, or above my butt, or where's another place? It's arms, above the butt, and I think there's other places. Anywhere that has like abundance of fat. Maybe your butt, but that might be hurting you too much. I don't know. And yeah, I started when I was 13. My brother did it to me before I even did it to myself, because he wanted to be a doctor, and so that made sense. He needs to get over it and give your sister a shot in the leg. And I was more cool with him doing it than my dad, because my dad, I don't know, he kind of stabs it in there. And my brother was more gentle about it, because he didn't want me to scream in his ear, which is understandable. And then the next day after he did that, I did it, and it was so scary. I hesitated so long, and then I finally did it, and I'm like, okay, it's no big deal. So, yeah. And yeah, my dosage is like 1.8, and so that's fun. And yeah, so I hope this makes up for the long time that I haven't made videos, so I guess adios, amigos.